into Friday's matchup, just talk about the team's toughness as they grit out a regular season championship win this past Saturday.
Yeah, it was a tough game. It's always difficult to win in Athens and against Ohio University. I think we took the game very seriously. We were a little bit concerned during the week with a couple injuries and people not very 100%, but we were able to recover all of them and have all of them available for the Saturday match against Ohio. And I think that we're just mentally and physically ready to play them. It was a tough game. In the first 5 minutes, we show up a little bit flat, but we got it back right away, and we start attacking, generating several shots on goal and several opportunities. And the first goal from there was a very important goal to give us an extra push to keep going. Paula got the second goal pretty much a few minutes later in a great 1v1 against the goalkeeper that put her in another 1v1 situation against the defender and finished in an outstanding way. Then the rest of the game, I think we dominate highly a big part of the game, and we were able to come with the third goal that was the goal that gave us like a little more relaxing point. But it was a great match. It was a great Ohio University team. It was, it was like we expect to be, and we were ready for that.
So Missouri State on Friday, a team you've already seen this year, had a win against. It was a tight game, but how do you approach the matchup?
Yeah, I mean, we won here at home. Now we go to a neutral site. This is Central Michigan, and I think they're pumped. They're playing better. I mean, I think that the team improved the record big time at the end in the last 2-3 weeks. They beat Ohio University. They beat Kent State. I think that they had. I watched the game that they had against Central Michigan. I think it was a very close game. They lost that game in overtime, but it was a very close game. The same with Longwood 1-0. So it's a team that is playing better. It's connecting better than probably the beginning or the middle of the season. So our job is to get right, to have our players ready for that match. But we're there knowing and aware that it's going to be a tough match. That it's going to be that we have to be 100% to play this week.
I definitely think they're going to come out with a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, but I think we can take them, and I think we can pull out the win.
This is your first playoff style atmosphere being at Miami.
Yes.
How do you cope with the differences and maybe extra pressure
going? I think the team really is just all backing each other up, so there really isn't a lot of extra pressure, surprisingly. But like Bea, she's always here for me, and she supports the rest of the team, as do the rest of the captains. So
it feels amazing, especially after not like the down year, but since we didn't win any championships last year, and I think we really deserved it after how we've improved this year, and I'm really happy about it.
Bea Savery, being a freshman, how you deal with the pressure of a playoff atmosphere? You've been here quite a few times now. How do you reconcile that?
I don't really think it's a pressure. It's more like an honor to play at a tournament, especially now, like this being my last tournament ever here. So it's just more about enjoying the moment, enjoying every single minute of each game.
How much does it help you to have seen these teams this year already and had success against them?
It definitely helps a lot, but the teams learn from those games, so I'm sure they're going to change and going to come up with something new, but we're improving too. So.